Welcome to EXEdotCute Gaming. I'm Senescence, and we're playing some more My Time in Portia. So when we left off, I was explaining the saving and all the other fun stuff that you can do as the start of the game. Now we're going to start getting our area set up to do more complex crafting. Okay. So, got all three of the furnaces made the last time we played, but I want to look at our little craft book here. See the grinder here? This is how we're going to make some of the more complex parts, along with the civil cutter. And you look really carefully at the screen, I don't know if you can notice it, but where it says the copper pipes, it puts a little note that collect all the following materials and process in the grinder. So we're going to need one of those. And then over here where the bronze plates are located, it says we're going to need a civil cutter. Now, stone bricks we can make in the furnace. Alright, so what do we need to make some of those? Now, I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the furnaces. I'm going to make 3 of them. At least the civil cutters I will. The grinder I'm probably just going to make 2. Just because I like having more than one thing being made at a time in order to create a stockpile. But that's completely up to you. Like I said, go at your pace. If you want to make one of each just because you don't want to clunk up your lawn, that's totally okay. Alright, so we need old parts. And it has a little note that can be found in relics and machine parts in from the old world. So that means we're going to have to use the mining, and then grindstones are made at the work table. So we need stone, we need copper, we need old parts for this guy. This we need copper blades, which means we need to make more copper. We're going to need stone bricks, and so on and so forth. So now you get to see how I handle the grind. Alright, so I have 230 stamina at the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to burn half of that collecting wood. And then I'm going to spend the other half of that collecting the copper and bronze materials we need from the mine. I split it up so that I don't get too imbalanced. I have plenty of firewood and then I have plenty of material to use the firewood for. Now, I'm going to go through it with you the first time on this day. And then after that, I'll probably just edit it out in order to cut down on some of the excessiveness of it. Because it will be a lot. But I do want to at least get it out there for you guys to see. Now, everybody's different. Everybody likes their balances to be different. And that's okay. Just find a system that works for you. I just like this balance personally because it keeps everything, rolling. Again, sorry if you hear any of my breathing. I don't have a pop filter. I have an El Cheapo headset mic for now. I will hopefully get something better later down the road. But I do try to keep it as minimum as possible. Alright, so used about almost half of our energy for that. So now we're going to head towards the mine. Ooh, we have mail. From Antoine. Alright. Inspections. It's talking about the ruins, which we're going to be hitting one of those up today. So here's one of those quests that comes in through the mail. He's asking outside of our normal commissions for us to make some blades for him. So it encourages you to make the grinder the next following day once you get your shop up and running. So we're going to accept that. And then the Civil Corps, I think it's just letting us know that they got some stuff they want us to do for them. Yeah. All good. Alright. Well, let's go make them happy and go play in the mines. Because that's safe. Ah, okay, so looking at the map, we see meet and greet as a quest. We have a large orange halo here that denotes that we need to go to the ruins. A quest we can pick up at the farms. There's the Amber Bridge quest. And then apparently a fishing rod quest. Yeah, we're gonna ignore them. We're gonna go get some stuff done. For now. I mean, we've got all day. It's only 8:30 in the morning.
Hey there. First time ruin diving?
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance fee, but we'll give you a 60% discount the first time. When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner, very handy ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, we'll need them back since they're very rare. This one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just resources and relics like power stones. Anything you find in the ruins are yours to keep, unless they're ancient weapons. Then we're supposed to hand them over to the church for destruction. Okay, I'm done. Have fun and be safe in there.
Alright. Thank you, Mr. Remington. Alright, so this little guy right here is the elevator, and it allows you to go to a different layer in the ruins in case you've dug everything up, or you just don't like the spread of materials in that particular one, but we don't need to do that right now. Alright, in we go. Yeah, it's going to cost you goals to go in, so use it wisely. It lasts for an entire week. And this is another reason why I like to go, spend half of my stamina every day doing this task. Screens. Alright, so here's a little tutorial about the mining. Alright. Open the map, then press return to enter. To return to the entrance, sorry. Open/close the relic scanner is F. So, we'll show you that. You see how it creates that halo? Alright, and you can look down and you see these little dots. Put the reticle over it, and it will target it. For now, we can only do one of those at a time, but that's okay. We're not really looking too hard for that at the moment. I personally like to go as far back in the back as I can. Do one of those little guys. Ooh, okay, that one's pretty close to the surface. Alright, so we're gonna set our trajectory to cut through this copper, since we need copper, and aim towards that at an angle. Woohoo! Level! Now we do still have some salad sauce with us from the last time we played together. And we may end up utilizing that if I don't feel like we got enough copper. Ooh! Old Talker relic. Alright. Let's get some more of this copper out of here. We are going to need some old parts, obviously, but I'm not pressing too hard for that at this moment. I want to make sure we get plenty of copper ore to work with right out of the gate. Boop, boop. So the jetpack, if you use spacebar, it allows you to go up, but you don't have the best control in the world with it, so I like to do little ribbit hops. Ooh, another cavern opening. Alright, let's find a big chunk of copper. There we go. And we'll scan. Ew, nothing. Ooh. Nothing there. this is a dead space. That's not good. Ugh, that's too far down to be fussing with. We got over here. Nothing rotten. Nope. Fuddy-duddy. Alright. Not worth the effort. What about here? Alright, so we got a little something right there. Let's aim our direction that way. Oh, this is a good trajectory. This takes us right through some copper, which is awesome. Hey, look at that. Some old parts and a data disk. So this should open up the little quest on how to handle and what to do with the data disk, and we'll address that in a minute. Let's finish up using our stamina. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna use map. I know we're right there, but I'm gonna just show you how to do it. And we're gonna hit E, and we're gonna say yes. And that puts us right at the opening. So like if you're really, really low and you've dug yourself like a wormhole through the layer, then and you don't want to like try to jetpack your way back out, this is a quick way to get back to the exit. Alrighty. So now we're gonna go over to our base of operations. I am notoriously bad about trying to jetpack once I get out of there, if I've spent a long time in there. So if you ever see me jump like a goober, that's probably what I'm doing. Alright. So let's get some of this stuff rolling here. So the first one, we're going to do some copper bars. There's no wood fuel in here, so let's refuel. Max amount. We're going to craft 10 bars. Alright, get that rolling. And again, refuel this. This time we're going to do some bronze, but we only have enough tin to make 8. But that's okay. The more the merrier. Alright. And now, let's get the brick rolling. Ooh, only enough to make 4. That's alright. Something's better than nothing. Okay. And let's see here. We know we need blades for that. We need blades for one of the commissions we were sent. And we need these grindstones, 2 apiece. But I like to... I'm probably going to make 2 of these guys, so I need 4 total. Let's see here. Yep, it's right there. And I don't have enough stone, because we use it to make the brick, so... That's alright. Now, let's go find out what everybody was wanting from us. Let's see. Still there? Nope. The person who had the quest moved off, so let's go into town, see if we can find them. Okay, looks like somebody's in here in the cafe. Oh, nope, there's Emily.
Hey, neighbor, do you have a minute? I've been meaning to talk to you. I just got a new craft recipe all the way from Highwind. It's a box that can be used to cultivate crops. People in Highwind have been using it for a while now, and supposedly it's great. Can you build it and test it out for me? If it works as advertised, I'll order a few more off of you. How about it?
Cool. Sure thing. Alright. And what's Mr. Lee need?
Good day, Builder. Oh dear, a data disk. Of course, this is what the ancients used to store information on their technologies back in the age of corruption. It is highly dangerous because there's a chance this little item here can contain the blueprint for world destruction.
Armageddon, man. Armageddon, read a script. Anyway, it's a CD, guys.
You're what, 18? 19? The Age of Darkness is probably just another fairy tale story to you, right? When I was young, my great-grandma told me first-hand accounts about the time before Peach, the time when folks lived in the ruins underground. She went days without food. Everyone fought everyone else over the most basic of things. People were considered old when they hit 30, and it was always dark. Imagine that. That's what the end of the world looked like. And that was created by the very same dark technologies stored inside this little disc. Anyhow, I'm not trying to scare you, but it's the reality of your builder business. All the dangerous technology are spread around the world, waiting to be stumbled upon. And in the case of the research center and cities like Vega 5, expediting in their recovery, then calamity will strike again. Yes, that's right. The church will reward you handsomely for your efforts. We have in our possession a vast amount of green technology learned through the ages. Oh, wait a minute. I know that look. The church isn't against the use of good technology that can bring telesis to our society. We're only against dangerous technology. Mostly special seeds, you'll see. We can share what we have with you as you bring us more discs. You do know how to plant crops, right?
I personally do. But we're gonna do so you guys can see.
Oh dear. You should ask your neighbor Emily about how to farm. Okay, great. Here, I'll take the disc and give you some seeds to get you started. When you discover more discs, bring them to us and we'll give you more seeds. You'll be doing this world a great service.
I want to know how they determine if something is considered unsafe or not. I'm curious about that. Anyway.
Hey there, I'm Chiwa, the smallest of the Hulu brothers. There are 7 of us, so it'll probably take you a while to get used to it.
Alright, so this is his little side quest he wants us to do for him.
Hey, you're the new builder, right? I'm Chiwa. I live to fish, but a big one broke my fishing rod yesterday. Can you make me a new one?
Sure.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Okay. We're picking up all kinds of quests just by running around in town. Alright, so we got a meet and greet one, I think, from the mayor. So let's hop over there. Looks like he's up here. Yep, apparently he's at home. Yeah, there he is. I guess they were having lunch. Oop! My bad.
Oh, right. You should get to know some of the people living in this town for your own benefit. I made a list of store owners within the city walls. You should go introduce yourself.
Okay. All kinds of things to do. Jeez Louise. Alright. So these are all the lovely places it wants us to go. So Dr. Zoo's clinic, which is back that way. I think the easiest way to get up there is over here. Oof. Oh, there's a chest down there. We'll get that in a second. There we go.
Hey, welcome to Portia. I'm pretty much the only doctor around here, so come see me when you need to heal up or buy health items. Here, have these as a welcome gift.
Yes, well, thank you, sir. Ooh, how's our inventory doing? Alright, we have a little bit of space. Ah, so here's the book that Emily gave us. Let's go ahead and use it so we learn it and get it out of our inventory. Phew. Alright. Off to the next one. Let's pick up that chest before we go. Where was it? Ah, right there. Ooh! Oh no! There was one up there too! More salad sauce. There's one right here. Bloodstone. Ooh. Alrighty. So let's go down here. I know there's some right there, but we're gonna skip over here. I see another chest. It's like Easter egg hunting. Apricot juice. Get all kinds of food and drink. Research center. There she is.
What do we have here?
You know what it is?
You want to know? This is actually related to how you can discover new diagrams for your workshop handbook. We rely on relic components from the past to build a lot of our current constructs. Many relics in this world are beyond our current understanding and you won't be able to build them. Not even in 100 years. That's where this data disk comes in. These data disks are located all around the world. They hold lots of useful information on the old relics. If you find any, give them to us and we'll help you research into these relics. The research effort will produce the diagrams that you need to build them. We're not miracle workers, so don't expect us to come up with things from scratch, but we do know a thing or two about how the components should fit together. Anyway, just remember that if you find any data disks, bring them to me, okay? Ooh, what did you bring me this time? Ah, this must be a piece of a relic. You can use our recovery machine in the research center to restore it to its original shape. It'll take data disks, but it should be pretty fast. Have fun.
Ooh. So this is the exchange. So you can give up data disks to get advanced engines, silicone chips, condensed power stones, a weapon rack, and training dummy schematics. And then this over here is what she was just referencing to. We found the receiver while we were digging, but if we find the other two pieces and use a data disk, we can get this for our house. Yay! Alrighty, so there's that. Okay, let's go meet and greet some more people.
Nice to have you. If you need tools or weapons, you can come to my shop. It's got the best selection around these parts. Now, you look like a nice kid, so I'm going to give you these for free, as a leg up.
But your wife was right there.
Welcome to our little town. Hope you have a wonderful time. My store sells clothing and costumes, so if you ever need to upgrade your armor or suit for a date, come see me. Now you look like a nice kid, so I'm going to give you something for free as a leg up. Don't tell my husband, though.
But your husband's right there. Oh no, my inventory's full. No bueno. Alright, so we're gonna have to put stuff somewhere so we can pick that up. Alright. So the best way to go about doing that is we need to make a chest at our place so we can store stuff. We should have enough wood to make at least one storage bin. right here. Yep. Yes, I know my inventory is full. Thank you. Alright, let's see here. What can we toss out? Let's toss out the soil. Here we go. Now we pick that up. I'm gonna move this guy into my hotbar so that I can place it. There you go. We're gonna rename it. Let's do finished components or finished parts. Let's do finished parts. Alright, that's so we can stay somewhat organized. Open it up. And of course, we're not going to actually have just finished parts in this one at the moment, just because we just currently don't have the space. We're going to have to make some more of those as time goes by. So, can I not just... Oh, there it is. Okay. Control right click. Auto shifts it over. Let's keep the food on us. Alrighty. Now we can go back and pick up what she tried to give us that we ended up having to drop. I'm trying really hard to hold my breath so y'all guys don't hear me breathing too hard, but I know I'm failing miserably at it. Just know that I'm trying. There we go. Alright, and then now we need to meet Polly.
Welcome, smallish builder. I sell furniture here in my store, so if you have any need for manly decors, you know where to find me. And since I'm so manly, I'm going to give you this to get you started.
Okay. Now he's the one that sent us the request for the copper blades, but until we can build the other machines, we're not going to be able to do much for him. Alright, we got some more people we gotta hit up. So let's go this way. Who dis? Inside the round table. Ah.
Oh, a new builder. Always nice to see young folks moving in. If you need refreshments, I'm your man. Try this. It's on me this time.
Okay. Everybody's here. It must be lunchtime. Or after shift. Alright, now this one's over here. Albert.
Welcome! If you're in need of a house or workshop upgrades, this is the place to be. All you need to do is select a plan from the catalog book in our company.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is where you get to expand on your house and your assembly stations and stuff like that. So like your house, you could do an upgrade and it makes it look super big. You can't really move this menu out of the way, but you can kind of see the silhouette, how it changes size. But it tells you what you need to do it, how much, what it does for you. Marriage unlocked. Woohoo! Alright. You can also move it around to clear up space, which is what I'm about to do. I like to get it as far in the corner as I can get. Okay, so your assembly station. Again, you can upgrade it. It's hard to see, but it got pretty big. Your work table. You can also move this filler around. Rotate it with T. You see how I had a little red there, basically saying, hey, I can't fit there. So we're just gonna put it back to where it was. You can make a chicken coop, a shed, a stable, and you can make a decorative gate. This is the looks that it can have. Okay. And then your fences. I like the stone personally, but that's just me. But when you decide to do one of these, you're gonna need materials as well. But you don't know until you select it what that's gonna be. Back out of this. And then those fence parts, you're supposed to be able to buy it from somewhere. I think right here. Yeah. And you can get other things like wallpaper and flooring for the inside of your house to change it up. And like other little decorative bits. So here's like the railing and whatnot that I would need if I changed it over to the brick that I like. And fountains. Patio furnitures. Just a lot of really cute customizable stuff. Okay. Off and running again. Okay. Let's check out our map. There's a fishing spot there, but we're not worried about fishing at the moment. Alright, so let's go meet whoever's here. We're just gonna cut right through their harvest field. Alright, they show up on the mini map, so they are outside. No, they are inside. So this must be Miss Sophia or Sophie. Yep. That's who it is.
Hello! Nice to meet you. If you have any need for food items or seeds, you can come right on by, you hear? Let me give you something as a welcome gift.
Everybody's so nice. Alright, let's see here. Ah. Who would spar the old woman? That is not nice. Alright, so you can get cooking ingredients here. Seeds. We already got the small planter box from her granddaughter, so we don't need to buy that one again. Alrighty. Where now? Alright. I think that covers it. Let's see here. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's see if we've got some of the materials needed to do some of this other stuff. Let's see here. Oh, okay, so you see how far back I moved this. Alright, so you see this big gap here? Let's move these guys back. Don't worry, it's not gonna stop the production of what it's set up to do. It just gets it out of the way so we have more space to work with. Alright, so let's gather up what it's made already. Alright, so we need to set up one of these guys. Now we know we can't make the grindstones. We don't have enough stone right now. Did we pick up enough copper bars and old parts? Let's find out. think we got enough old parts, but not the copper bars. Yeah, we're missing one copper bar. But we can at least get the old parts in. Alright. So what do we look like on the fishing rod? We don't have any wall cocoons. It's going to take some more copper bars and wood. So that's going to have to be done tomorrow when we have energy. Or we can use a salad sauce. And then we'll just go chop up some more wood. And kick some trees. The cocoons come from the trees, by the way. Ah, stop being fussy at me. What's this jam do? Oh, instant restore. Well, let's do that. Kick a few trees. If I remember correctly, it's these more ancient looking trees that we need to kick. Ooh. Got honey, royal honey, honeybee wax, and one cocoon. So we need to take one more of those. Alright. Yay, we got the last cocoon. Still waiting on copper bars. Yeah. Let's put these up. No space. We are definitely gonna have to make another one. Okay. Yay, we have enough to make the rod, so let's go ahead and craft it. Cool beans. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't realize it would still do these ones too. Learn something new every day. Yeah, planter box is going to be something we're going to have to work on over time too. I don't think these missions have timers on them. Yeah, no, they don't. Which is good, because time management is not happening at the moment, obviously. Because we're just getting started. Alright. So, it's getting late. There's not much we can do at the moment. We are on hold for some of this materials here. So let's go inside and get some rest. Alrighty. Let's check on our construction stuff. Oh, he's right here for the fishing rod. Cool.
Oh, this is one wicked looking rod. Thanks a bunch, mate. Here, I have some extra lure. Maybe you'll enjoy fishing as much as me.
Yay! Alrighty. No mail. Check to see how much we've gotten done. Let's gather this up. Alrighty. Let's refuel it if we can. Alright. I guess we ran out of wood. Which is okay. We're gonna do some more farming up of materials. Okay. So we need 3 copper bars. Do we have that now? We do. Good stuff. Place the bars. So now we just need more stone. And we'll get that from mining today. Alright. So this is where I'm going to cut it. because I'm about to do the grind. Wood and stone, wood and stone. See you in a few minutes. Alright, so all the grinding's done. Let's go make some of this stuff up and see how far we can get at making a grinder. Do 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 do. Oh, fuel's depleted. Refill. Let's get some more copper rolling. Refuel this one. Get some more bronze going. Oop, nope, wrong button. And let's get some more. No, let's wait on the brick. But let's at least refill it. Because we need to make those 2 little grindstones right there. At the very least. And we can. Awesome. Alrighty. Get those put in. Pick this bad boy up. Now where would be a good place to put these? Let's see, it takes up a 2x2. Looks like we've got room here. I know the civil cutters take up quite a bit more space, so we're going to leave this space for the civil cutters. And we're going to put these guys over here. If I can get it to act right. There we go. Alright, so now with the copper we have, let's see, we have no power stones, and that comes from searching around in the ruins. Unless I have one. I have one. Just one. That's okay though. Something's better than nothing. Oh, but it takes 2. Well, one's gonna have to suffice. Let's get a couple of these blades knocked out. Because we need 3 blades for Polly, and I believe the civil cutter takes a few as well. Yeah, it takes 2. Alright, let's put our need for the civil cutter ahead of Polly's needs for the time being. I hate to do that, but probably the best bet for progressing us. Alright, let's get in our little box here. Add stuff to it. Ooh, oh yeah, I found another relic. It's a thinking can piece relic. Piece 4. We don't have any room in here for that. So we're gonna use some of the wood that we got from the grind and make up another box. Now this time I'm gonna make up, let's make up 2. We're gonna take them inside of the house. And the reason is see this up here, these arrows? It's going to let you scroll through all the variations of your boxes. They don't have to be in the same area, just on your property. And that makes staying organized a little bit easier and not cluttering up the space outside. So I'm going to put one there, and we're going to put one there. And I'm going to rename this one. We're going to make it relics. Alright. And then this one, we're going to rename it raw parts. Stuff that hasn't been adjusted. So let's put, say, the soil, the wood, the tin, and we're going to use this to go over to our finished parts box and grab the raw mat set out of it. And grab this relic out of there too. And stash the stuff that's been made. So I know these things are made, and you can see by hovering over it, like clicking it once. It comes from the blender or clothing store. The blender is how you make it. This is also made in the blender, so we know it's a finished goods thing. And this one is from coring, so it's a raw mat. So this one is from this basic skeever, looting, and clothing store. So this is a constructed item as well. Oop, no, get back over here. Kicking trees, raw mat, livestock, farm store. Alrighty. Alright, so this all the rest of this needs to go into the raw goods mat box. And this should help us stay a smidge more organized. There we go. Now you get to see how the whole storage box thing works. So now, if we're out here working in the yard, crafting stuff, we don't have to go in and out of our house to get some of the materials we need. We can just use that to reach those items. Yay! Alright, so copper blades and stone bricks. I believe we have enough stone bricks to make one, and we do. Grab those out and throw them in our hotbar. Awesome possum. Throw that back in there. And that's gonna take like an hour and some time. So let's look over our mini map, see if there's anyone who wants to chit chat with us. And there's not, but that's okay. We can go do stuff. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. So we leveled up, so now we can put stuff into our skill trees. Alright. So you got fighting, gathering, social, and we have 5 points so we can use. Alright, so each one you can hover over and see what it does. I personally am more into the gathering construction, and I like to put some stuff into fighting because there is a boss fight into the game sometime, and it's really difficult if you don't have some buffing to help you through it. But for now, we're going to put most of our stuff into our gathering to make it more efficient. So let's do Mastery of the Axe. Stamina cost decreased by 25% when using an axe. Let's do one in our pickaxe. I'm not too worried about kicking the tree, but I am interested in the harvesting aspect. Alright, so you see how it is the one? So you have to get so many to unlock the second tier. So let's do another axe, and let's do another pickaxe. Alright, and that uses all 5 of our points up, and it unlocks the second tier of it, and we'll worry about that later. Alright, how's our missions looking? She wants a planter box. Let's see if we can, let's pin that and see if we can make that. So, planter boxes, we need 3 wood boards. Ooh, that's gonna take the civil cutter. Soil and animal poop. Where do we find animal poop? Well, around animals. So let's go see if we can find some. I know there's some colorful llamas that run around over here. Now we don't have much in the way of like stamina, so we'll probably only be able to pick up like 1 piece of poop. But that's okay. Something is always better than nothing. Let's see here. Anything? Anything at all? We are poopless. Alright, let's go try the farm. Might be some over there. Doom, 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 doom. You gotta admit, that's really nice. Like, the game is really pretty. I mean, very stylized, mind you, but it's still really pretty. Hello, lemurs. Let's see here. Stamina is so slow. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, look at the moo-moos. Look at the moo-moos. So awesome. Ah! There we go. That's what we're looking for. And we got 2. Yay! I love how my character's holding it above her head with pride as she found to poop. Alright, so that at least gives us some of the mats we were looking for. What else can we do? I don't think there's a whole lot we can do at the moment. You know what? We can actually go look to see if we can get a hold of some more of those treasure chests. Let's see here. Go ahead and put this away. There we go. Now, I know I can get to that one. That one is really iffy. I don't remember how I got to it the last time. But I'll give it a go. Hello, Pinky! So, you can get this little guy by giving him fish and build your relationship, and he'll start staying in your house. Let's see. Nope. That's not the way to do it. I was hoping to use the ledge there. What about this way? That didn't work either. Alright. Persistence. Persistence. Let's see if we can be persistent. Hello, horse without a rider. Nope, that's obviously not going to work. Alright. Let's come over here. Can we get up here? Not that way. Let's see here. I'm determined. I think I know how we can do this. Nope. Missed. I will not give up. Let's see here. Maybe get on the railing first. Yeah! And we got one right here, too. Yay! Some extra gold. Alright. And now, let's see here. Back of the house, maybe? No! I fail! Darn it. Determination, man. Determination. Sometimes you just can't give up. Let's see if we can do it this way. Nope. What about over here? Use these little awnings and stuff. Maybe. Yeah! We're up there. We got this! Alright. Here's... ooh, a talisman. So here's the iffy part. Can we figure out how to get over to the other side? Is there a method to this? Okay. Oh. Alright, so obviously not that way. Let's try this again. Maybe go up higher and jump onto the roof? Yeah, we did it! Cool. Alright. Let's poke around, see if we can find some more chests. Haha! One hidden under the tree. Ooh, a painting! Nifty. We can put that up in our little house. Alright. Alright, you guys can't hear it, but I can. It sounds like my puppies are starting to get kind of anxious. So they probably want to go outside. So I'm going to head back to our little house, throw the painting up, put away some things, and end the video there. thank you for joining me. We're definitely going to do another episode. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. You know, if you like it, you know, hopefully you're already subscribed, but make sure you turn on the bell so that you know next time I put up a video. And, you know, leave a nice comment below. Let me know what you liked or didn't like. I am still trying to figure out how to do this. It's still a learning curve for me. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with my noviceness. That's not a word. Anyway. Thanks. Have a good night, everybody.